get into some of the events that we can all enjoy that we just can't wait. They are brought to us by Pandora Events. Pandora is the history of event planning for LGBTQ plus women in South Florida and now nationally. Let's talk about the history of why we all want to open Pandora's box. Girls are front center at Pandora Events. So, God, how many years now? This will be what?
22 years.
22 years of Girls in Wonderland. Now, now you're finally officially able to drink, even though you've been drinking for years, girl. You know, does it feel like it's been 22 years, Allison?
Oh, sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. I must have started when I was like 12. Yeah, you know, sometimes we sit and think, God, it's been 22. Like when I have to write it, I'm like, wow, that is a lot. I mean, we joke around, Jesse, Amy, and I, the three of us that founded Girls in Wonderland, that we are each other's longest relationship.
True.
There we are. There's the three of us.
Oh, I love Amy and Jesse. I love them also. They're just some great people. Everybody has broken up and gone with new partners and everything. And the three of you are still together.
We're still together. But you know what? I wouldn't want it any other way. I love that I've gotten to be a part of something bigger than myself. I love that we've been able to create a safe space for our community. I love that we've been able to kind of travel together and watch people like Faye grow up. And so I feel really honored to be a part of this community and really proud to have a part in our community and in what we create and what we do. I'm so excited and honored to be able to showcase amazing talent. From the first time I got to do something with Jessica, from the first time I got to do something with Danie, from the first time I got to do something with Faye, and now our first time getting to welcome Sydney to one of our events. We're so excited to have you. But I just feel really lucky. I feel lucky that we get to do this, and we have a lot of fun doing it. And I'm super excited about this year. It does not get old. It does not get old for us. We're constantly creating. We're constantly pushing ourselves to do a better job. And also to make sure that everybody's always welcome. Everybody's always welcome.
Yeah, and that's something that I've loved about Girls in Wonderland. Since its inception, okay, there has been drag queens, there have been non-binary folks, there have been, folks living the trans experience, always as part of Girls in Wonderland. Like not even a word, they were just included. And also Black and Brown, which was also very important to Pandora and their event. So, it's 22 years and it doesn't feel like 22 years because they continue to evolve. Now, Danie, I'm going to go to you because you've been going for 13 years now. I know 3 couples that wait, one got divorced. I know 2 couples that met at Girls in Wonderland and are still married. Do you know also?
So, funny story. My first Girls in Wonderland ever, and it like all wraps up in a nice little bow, and it all like really makes so much sense now that I get to work with Allison and Pandora. But my first Girls in Wonderland ever, I just moved to Florida, and I'm like little baby gay, like going out on the scene, and this girl I was talking to at the time, she's like, oh, come with me to Girls in Wonderland, like you'll have fun. It's a bunch of women, like a pool party, the whole night. I'm like, all right, cool, that sounds amazing. Never watched the L Word, didn't do any of my homework. I have no idea what this is. I go in, and she's like, hey, like, meet me at my room. Like, we'll come meet us and we'll go hang out. I'm like, all right, cool. I go to this girl's room, and she's hooking up with her ex. And this is my first Girls in Wonderland. I leave, and I'm just shell-shocked. I'm a child comparatively to, like, all these. I'm like, what? I just went, this is my first event, what do I do? And sure enough, these random Florida lesbians were like, hey, come here. Like, come with us. They take me out to everything. I knew no one, and everyone became my little family. And they take me through the halls. There's girls going through a slip and slide in the hallways. I'm like, what is this place? And now we fast forward to now where I get to work with Pandora, and we're like full circle where now I, as a host, I'm so big on bringing people in and trying to make people have that like safe experience that I got from those random Florida lesbians ages ago, where everyone's welcome and everyone's safe, even the couples, because my fiance and I, we're like OG Girls in Wonderland, and we've been together super strong. We're going on 7 years, and she dances for Girls in Wonderland and performs with them. I do my hosting thing, and we're just like, all right, every year we got this, no issues, no drama, and like it can happen. It does exist. You just gotta find it, but it does exist.
I love it. And I love Danie on stage. You folks have to go to Girls in Wonderland and see her. She's a little spitfire. You see this little white girl with blonde hair just jump on the stage and it's like, what's she going to do? Then it's like, it's like, oh, wow, all right. She's got it.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out television network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.